Good afternoon, my peoples. I hope everyone's having a really good day. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is fine. That you're doing well with your health and any goals and life changes that you're involved in. I'm still adjusting to being retired. And the afternoon after I do this one, I'll take a break before I do my evening reading, and I'll go walking for a while because of my hip. Well, I have 4 discs in my lumbar spine that are a problem, and they're causing pain and numbness down my left leg just past my knee. So it's a problem. But, okay. Enough about me. So, for the midday nuggets, we must not forget midday nuggets. Very important stuff. Miggy, I swear to God, this cat. Miggy! Come here, little boy. He's a hoe. And that's your sister, I might add. No, you cannot do that. No. You want to do that? Give your brother a roll. Try him. Today's channeled reading on the board is General and President Dwight David Eisenhower. For entertainment, who was the president in the late 1950s. I don't know the exact date. I didn't look it up. I used to work at the facility named after him in the desert, and I was the manager there of imaging, women's imaging, I should say. Anyway, magnificent hospital. And I have my board here, and I have one of my most favorite pendulums, but it's long. But for this purpose, for the board, it's perfect. I just love this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love this pendulum. Thank you, Deb D. So let's get rolling here, and let's see how successful I can be at talking to President and General Dwight D. Eisenhower. Spirit, I'd like to, yes, it's me again. I don't know if anybody else has this with spirit, but I always get the feeling that God, Moses, Buddha, Allah, Jesus, whatever entity you pray to, okay? Whatever entity you believe is in, who has created all things and makes no mistakes. And when I say created all things, I mean the scientists who make medication. He's created the science and the ability of humans to learn and everything that goes along with that. Every little thing. That is why I call him the Creator. Creator. May I please ask General and President Dwight D. Eisenhower to talk to me? Do I have your permission? Yes. Thank you. Okay. General and President Dwight David Eisenhower, could you please come through and talk to me? I have permission from the Creator. Let me know when you're here, please, sir. Yes. Are you here, President Eisenhower? Yes. Just a little tidbit between me and you, sir. I used to work at a hospital named after you. Yes, I know you know, but I want you to know that you would be proud. They do magnificent work there. Yes, I wanted you to know that. President Eisenhower, I am certain that you are aware of the things going on the planet, and particularly in the United States, actually everywhere, but in the USA. And I was wondering if I could ask you about our current, I guess you call him our current commander-in-chief. I didn't ask the question yet. No. He's not our current commander-in-chief? Okay. I'm going to write that down. No. Is that okay to write that down, sir? Even though you didn't spell it? Yes. Okay, hang on 1 second. No, he's not. President Eisenhower, that was very funny. Not CIC. I'll put an exclamation point. Okay. President Eisenhower, that was funny. That made me giggle. Can I ask you what your estimate is on the possibility that we would have a change in government? Will we have a change in government, actually, is the question. Yes. I'm going to write this with this hand. Change in government. Yes. Okay. I'll put it down like I asked that question. Thank you, sir. President Eisenhower, is the military going to be involved? Yes. What will the military do when they are asked by Hegseth to support a new regime? Will the military, support the new regime? And, well, I know where this is going. Oh, no. Military. No, they will not support the new regime. What do you think the military will do instead? I mean, how will the military be the team, so to speak, that stops him? C O COM A. They will. Oh, military. Okay, I get it. Military. No way. DJT coma. Wow. Okay. Dwight. President Eisenhower. If he is in a coma, will he survive long term in that state of, being on a vent, etc.? No. Okay. Will Shady Vance be sworn in as president since he's currently the VP if the president cannot fulfill his duties, right? Will Shady be sworn in? V A N C E. Okay, hang on, sir. VANCE. Vance. Next word, sir. I or J? I. Next letter, sir. Is N O. Is no. Is there another letter after no? No. Okay. Vance is no. Vance is no. Okay. Next word then. P O. P O P O P O T U. I think I know what he's saying. S is no POTUS. Okay. Well, President Eisenhower, do you think there will be, if Vance is not sworn in, and he's not going to be the POTUS. No. That was a no. Then who's going to lead the nation? Who leads the nation? K. A. M. A. Wow. L. A. Kamala. Okay, one more question. President Eisenhower. Kamala Harris has stated she's all done with dysfunctional government. She is that, and others have said about her that that ship has sailed. If that is true, then how is it that she is going to be the president? Did that ship sail? No. Well, tell me what you think, because these are a lot of people that are saying this are people that I highly regard as very connected to the one source. So tell me something. Give me a reason why you say that. Okay, wait a minute. Can I have a letter, please, sir? S. H. E. She. Is that a full word, sir? Yes. Okay. She. Next word. W. She. W. I. L. Next letter, sir. L. She will? I'm supposed to just say, well, she will? Can I have more clarity on that? She will what? She will. T. A. Okay. Take. Is it take? Take? Yes. She will take. She will take. Oh. A. T. H. She will take oath. She will take oath. Okay, but so when she keeps saying, Mr. President, when she keeps saying publicly that she is no longer interested or very, very, very gifted psychics and mediums and so forth, empaths, intuitives, others that read cards, that speak directly to you, not to you, sir, but to the Creator, etc. When these people say she's not, are they wrong? Yes. Sir, am I wrong? No. Sir, forgive me for saying this, but I can't ignore what I'm getting, which is clearly opposite to what they are telling us. They meaning these other very talented and gifted and people I respect. M I L I T A R Y. We already talked about the military. Military. Okay. Military. 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 W I L L. Military will. Military will. Military will what? Can I have a letter, please? Military will be E next word, sir, will be military will be L E A D. Military will be lead. E. Military will be leader. Yes. Okay. Military will be leaders. Military will be leaders. Mr. President, do you ever speak to some of the, or to any of the former presidents on a regular basis? Yes. Will you tell... I just got to do this, you guys. Mr. President, will you be sure to tell President Nixon he's no longer the worst? Yes. Oh my goodness. Mr. President, may I call upon you again, with permission from the Creator, to talk to you if I need to? Yes. Thank you so very much, Mr. President. It's been a superb honor. Thank you. I just had to. All right. You can see the difference between my right hand and my left hand. First question, no, he's not CIC. When I asked about the felon. Change in government, yes. Military, I asked if they will conform to the requests. No way. DJT, no way. The military, no way. DJT in coma. I asked if Vance will be sworn in. He said Vance is no POTUS. That's what he said. I asked who would be taking charge of the government. He said Kamala. And I said, well, she's already said that she's just not interested in this dysfunction and all of that, and mentioned that several very prominent psychics, mediums, etc., and I was actually referring to Sterling and Linda G. at that level, you know. He said she will take oath. Because I asked something like, she said she doesn't want it. She will take oath, he said. This is 3 pages. And I said, who's going to be in charge, or something like that. Who's going to be in charge? And he said, military will be leaders. You know, I have chills. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Wow. From the back of my neck all the way like this. As if they were... Can't even explain it to you. because I don't get it. When I asked, when I wrote his name and I wrote Dwight D. Eisenhower, some of you may not know, but his middle name is David, and he was the one who created Camp David. It was named, or not created, but Camp David was named after his father, I believe, the David. I could be wrong about that, for entertainment purposes only. Well, that was interesting. We're at 30, almost 30, we're at 31 minutes. I'm sorry for the lengthy read. It was just, I couldn't not ask what I asked. And I was having problems writing with this hand. So I thank you all for watching my Midday Nuggets. And I'll see you tonight. Peace out.